Hey! Welcome back, y'all. Hey! Welcome back to another year's 12 Minutes of Christmas. As you can tell by the people that watch this, all but like 3, I'm watching you, that I'm doing something a little different this year. Before, like the past 2 years that I've done this, I've done a video every day for the 12 days of Christmas, but I called them the 12 Minutes of Christmas because of my show, Monday Movie Minutes. I thought it was clever. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, this year I was not able to do one a day for 12 days. So yeah, I'm just gonna do one big special. That's gonna be like 12 minutes long. Because I'm gonna try this year to keep them at a minute. That was the whole concept of the... Can't talk. That was the whole concept of it in the beginning, was movie reviews. Minutes. Only a minute long. So this year, I'm going to... If I can get my damn phone out. Fuck you, Snow. I don't want you to be in here. Where the hell is... Clock. Timer. 1 minute. I'm gonna have... You can't see it from there. I don't even know why I showed you. I'm gonna set it so I'll just hit start and I'll have a minute to review a movie. It might have been something I've seen, it might have been something I haven't. Might be fucking awesome. It might suck. But that's why you're here, right? You're here to see and to hear about movies. Not depending on if they're good or not. Just movies. Yeah, I've rambled on enough. I don't even know why I had to ramble on. I could have just come in here and said, "Hi guys, welcome back to another year's 12 Minutes of Christmas," and then go right into it. But I didn't, and whatever. Here we go. First movie up. I don't know, should I start the timer and like tell you and then start it and then do it, or do I just hit it and then start my reviews? If that's the case, I need to move my coffee. Alrighty. Alright, first movie up. Start. Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. Better Watch Out. Never seen this. I've watched Silent Night 1, classic. I did that 2 years ago. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 is literally just a recap of the entire movie with like maybe 15 minutes of different footage. Garbage day. But Better Watch Out. Yeah. It's the... If it's not another Santa and his tagline is "you better watch out," and then he like hits you with a fucking axe or something, then fuck this movie. But whatever. 2 seconds. Watch it. Or not. Alrighty. Alright. Stop that. I guess I can make a file of movies right there. Alright. On to movie 2. Start. Bible Man, The Adventures. Or is it? No, it's The Bible Man Adventures. I didn't know if it was like The Adventures of Bible Man. I don't know why I still have this plastic on here. This is a series of like Christian-based movies about a superhero called Bible Man, and he fights bad guys of biblical proportions. Oh, I thought it said Prince of Pride. I saw on the back. First, I thought I saw it say like the Princess Bride. I'm like, I doubt. Great for kids age 5 to 95. Kids aren't 95. You're like a whatever. Mince over. I'm not gonna rant. Alrighty. This is so stupid. I'm gonna start. Alright. Jackie Chan's First Strike. It's not a Christmas movie. But I picked it because on the cover he's snowboarding. Probably the Alps or something along those lines. But when I think of like Christmas, I need to stop slamming those. When I think of Christmas, I think of snow. And what do people do in the snow? They go snowboarding. You know, they go to winter lodges. He's probably kicking ass up at a winter lodge. I should be able to tell you more about this movie. Oh, he's in Russia. Okay, never mind. So he's not. But then he's talking about in the beaches of Australia. This movie's confusing. Maybe this is my first strike of like a bad review. It's not a bad review of this movie. It's minutes up. That's the thing. It's like I gotta stop. Stop. I need to just like stop when the minute's up. And I can't just keep rambling on because then that defeats the purpose of a minute review. All right. This is at least something that I have seen. All right. Start. Toys. I still got cobwebs from my Halloween special. I literally just took down. I'm rambling on and minute. Toys. Robin Williams works at this really weird toy shop warehouse in like the middle of like nowhere. But he like his father he had the warehouse of the toys. At the end, there's like these, like they want to start making like these battle toys, and so at the end they're like battled like tanks and all this stuff like that, going up against like clowns and ducks and all sorts of weird shit. Yeah, it's fun. You know, you think of Christmas, think of toys. So Robin Williams, toys. Another one down. This is really not This is not really as stressful as it is just sometimes I don't have a minute of stuff to talk about the movie. All right. I did this last year, but I didn't do this version. The Grinch Stole Christmas. And it's probably glaring, whatever. But this is the live action adaptation of the movie, which has Jim Carrey, which if you're gonna have anybody play, I keep looking at the viewfinder instead of the lens. If you're gonna have anybody play the Grinch in real life, of course you gotta have Jim Carrey. Like, Jim Carrey is amazing at what he does, and that's comedic acting. And he nailed this out of the park. I'm not a huge fan of The Grinch Stole Christmas, but because like the Who's are fucking annoying. And of course, I should have said this last year, but of course a guy's gonna be a Grinch if his theme song and song throughout the movie is just continuously talking shit on him the entire time. You'd be an asshole too if people were just talking shit on you. People were just talking shit on you all the time. Whatever. Alrighty, going on to the theme of just winter misery. What winter is? It's just misery. Like that. You didn't even have to have any of the other parts of the movie. Just being around in snow covered everywhere is just a misery by itself. It's miserable. Anyway, I was gonna have some kind of little thing where I was like, if you can't have, the book that you really want is sold out for Christmas, and you can't get the book, why not steal the author and then just have him like recite the book to you on Christmas? It's not. My stuff is really just like dropped as in quality. If anybody's still watching this, good for you. Yeah, misery. That's what this special is becoming. Just straight up misery. I need to maybe turn it off and just make it like vibration. I don't know what that. We'll find out what that means. It just says stop playing. I don't know if like it just stops. Whatever. Anyway, start another winter. Sometimes they come back for more. It is a movie. I've never seen this one, but I remember seeing Sometimes They Come Back, and it is a movie about these asshole kids that were killed in a train accident, like in their car, and they come back to haunt the town, kill off people that are around in the train tracks. Yeah, they drive this like really cool car that's like in flames, but nobody can see them except for certain kids. I guess this one, they come back for more, but it's in snow, and they got guns, and okay. So it just stops. I don't even know when the minute ends, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah. I should not do that then. Yes. Alright. No, that's not too bad. Alrighty, cool. We're fucking knocking them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. We're a little bit over halfway through. If anybody of you have stuck around this long, thank you. Thank you for watching. I promise next year's will be cooler. Hope I said that the first year. I was like, oh, next year. Well, I don't think I ever said it, but I knew that I wanted to do something more productive. Not productive, like more production based. And then last year just became me sitting in front of a TV that had a fire, like a Yule-log. I did a Yule-log last year. That was last minute. I literally uploaded that Christmas morning. Yeah. So who knows? Maybe next year I don't actually end up doing one. I most likely will. I know there's a certain person out there that really, really enjoys these. And he almost got upset that I didn't do one this year. Or that I said I wasn't going to be doing, like, every day. But then I said I was going to do a special. Even though I told him I was going to do a part 1 and a part 2. I was going to do a 2-parter. But this year I just doing it all in once. Alrighty. Back at it. I don't know how I'm going to speak a minute about this one, but whatever. Sears Craftsman video. The table saw. So say you get a Craftsman table saw for Christmas and you need to know how to use it. Well, why don't you go on to your go down to your go down to your local Sears and get yourself a Craftsman video table saw. You know, it's how to operate your saw, step-by-step safety tips. You know, how you don't cut off your hand, how to choose the right blade for your job, how to make the basic cuts, how to accessorize your saw, how to do special projects. Power tool know-how series, 40 minutes, or you can just go on YouTube because these don't exist anymore. Just like Sears. I don't think they exist anymore. We're banging these out. Yep, it's Christmas. Going on with the snow. Edward Scissorhands. I keep seeing this on lists of movies that are around Christmas, which I don't see how this is a Christmas movie. Yeah, granted, you know, at the end he's got those ice sculptures and he's like cutting them up and shit, and it starts snowing. I'm guessing in a suburbia town that never gets snow, so snow equals Christmas, I guess. I guess the present, like, he was granted, he was, like, given the gift of hands, but then he cut them up because he has scissor hands. Yeah. Edward Scissorhands. Christmas? I don't know. Yes, I know. Alright. What am I doing here? Alright. Not Christmas. Or, you know, maybe you're not a person that celebrates Christmas or anything like that because you're Jewish. Well, here you go. My first Jewish cooking video. You can learn how to make, you know, bagels and lox and this really cool looking bread that's all like braided and shit. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's challah bread. I don't know. I'm the furthest away from being Jewish, so I would not know what that is. Except for it looks awesome. Oh yeah, matzo balls. How can I forget matzo balls? Those are like a staple in like a Jewish households. Yeah, Jewish cooking. Yeah. I'm sorry for just everything on this special. Just sorry. All right, next one up. Miracle on 34th Street. I think this is actually the first, like, legitimate Christmas movie. Well, no, I've had The Grinch. That's Christmas. But Miracle on 34th Street, you know, the first movie that's had Santa in it. At least it's not A Wonderful Life, because I just downright hate that movie. It's the worst Christmas movie ever. You know, with the little girl. Every time, oh gosh, this is the third year. Every time something happens, an angel gets his wing. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wing. There we go. I fucking, finally, third special, and I finally get the quote right. Cool. 8 seconds. Santa's in a parade in, I think it's New York. Yeah, it's old guy, little girl. Weird. All right. I should have just stuck with doing, 12 days, and then I could maybe have thought more out between, movies. Even though the first year I I had some printed out like ideas and bullet points of like for the movies of like what I wanted to talk about. I didn't use any of them. You can see that in the outtakes that I had for that special, or for that year. But yeah, I literally would just think about it, walking over here. Oh, Merry Christmas! Here's the Grinch. I didn't do the Grinch the first year. It was Scrooged. Bill Murray, you can take care of these ghosts. And all my newts that I thought was funny last year. All right. Yeah, I have one more. It's another one I touched on last year, but it's a different version, which technically I guess goes along with Bill Murray's Scrooged. I already spoiled the movie. Oh darn. Because I keep so many secrets around here. Alrighty. But this... Oh. I forgot to hit my timer. This is a Christmas classic. It's based on the whatever. Like I'm getting all serious about it. It's based on the Charles Dickens novel. Christmas Carol. This is the TNT version. It's got Patrick Stewart. If anybody, that's my age remembers him as Professor Xavier in the X-Men movies. Yeah, I just really noticed. This is kind of cool. It's a side fucking... That's a side sleeve. That's cool. Yeah. It's just another one of a, fucking movie about ghosts and grumpy dude, and they show him the magics of life and how things can be good, but he didn't staple ears on mice because he's not an asshole. Alright. A timer, ladies and gentlemen, means it is the end of this year's 12 Minutes Christmas. I don't know how long this has been, but I do know for sure that every review that I did is only a minute. Maybe I should do that from now on. When I do my Money Movie Minutes, when I do those, maybe I need to actually just do it a minute. And maybe doing it longer just makes people not want to watch. And then the algorithm is all messed up and nobody sees my stuff in their feed. Well, I would have to make things and upload them for them to see them in the first place. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. It's not like I've been talking a lot and it's, hoarse. Nay. Maybe it's just I was trying to talk quiet, or I don't know, have more of a perturbed voice, like make it all and act like I'm like, I don't want to do this. No, it's just I was so into the first year that I had so much fun, like throwing in that random Godzilla one, because the first year they were all Christmas movies, and it's Godzilla, and then the second year, I just all got fucked up because of Vidoc. Because if I say the other way, I don't know if I get like not shown, because if I say the bad word, and that messed things up. I was gonna do a lot more But I had to like really dig to find movies that were somewhat Christmassy. And I was gonna have this whole thing where, like, that's why if you look, like all the videos, they were glitching out or whatnot. I was gonna have, I could still probably do that this year, so maybe I'm not gonna talk about it. Yeah, and then this year I really had to dig. I just had to kind of like find, you know, movies that looked like they were ace and winner, which I guess, I don't know. But that being said, I'm not gonna go on and say that this was horrible. I look forward to doing this stuff, like my Halloween special. It's fun. It gives me something to do. This also worked out really well because I am done with school for the semester, so I actually didn't have to freak out and, you know, think I had to get homework done, and I could just sit here, I can do this, and then go edit and upload it and not have to worry about anything else. I'm not sure how long I've been recording. I've probably been rambling on for far too long. So, yeah. I think I'm going to say goodbye. I guess from everybody over here at Real-Time Video, aka my basement, have a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. I'll see you next year.